What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And I want to take my time to shout out to one of my favorite YouTubers, the Mr. Lucario YouTube channel, Lucario Fan. I think that's how he calls it. Let me check it out. And he is a dating coach, right? And like I said, he has some of the best information that I've seen. Some of the most diverse topics. He's very thorough in what he's talking about. But I'm not responding to any of his videos today, but I'm responding to a Facebook post of his because I'm actually on his Facebook page, and he has a really good active community on his personal page. And I was there the other day when I saw this particular meme that was posted. Dating music! Any man who has an obscene amount of sex with a high number of women consistently over years is a potential undercover gay man. Stop the show. He can't even spell. Any man who has an obscene amount of sex with a high number of women. Anyways, all right. Being a nympho/deviant is the gateway to homosexuality. Period. Lowercase I-T, no apostrophe, S. It's why a lot of these rappers are gay. Eventually, you get so tired of P, you begin to explore. All right, so there were some funny comments on this post, but I won't read them, right? It was very interesting. Shout out to Lucario for posting it, but I want to kind of talk about this. Men who have an obscene amount of sex with a high number of women is potentially undercover gay. Now let me just think about this. I'm just using logic, and I don't know if the guy laid, if he's talking about personal experience. Number one, how do you know what the potentials are for an undercover gay man? Questions that need answers. Dating music! Exactly. Like, how do you know? Why are you even thinking about this, right? But I mean, let's just think about this. Guys who have obscene amount of sex with a high number of women over years, typically these are the guys who are the top, maybe 10% of guys, right? Let's just be honest. Most guys don't have an obscene amount of sex with a lot of women. That's just typically not what happens for the majority of us. And I would say somebody who has maybe 200 partners or more, 100 or more partners or more, that would be an obscene amount. But if you can think about it, I mean, if you have, if you're 39 and you have 15 to 20 new partners every year, that's still a lot, but it could come up to like one new female a month, or it's still a lot. But at the same time, it could just mean that you want variety. It could mean that you're a high value guy. It could mean that women like to be your company, and chasing women is a hobby. All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. Why do you think OnlyFans is so high, right? OnlyFans is high because men like looking at women, okay? That's just what men do. Men have testosterone, all right? Men enjoy looking at, adult movies, strip clubs. Men just don't have the opportunities to have the most sex that maybe some other guys do. But at the same time, men enjoy these things. It's just in the nature. If guys could have an obscene amount with a lot of women, if they could do it, 90% of guys would do it. The reason why they would do it is because heterosexual men love women at any age. If you love looking at them, you love being around them, you love hollering at them, getting at them, the whole process of chase, that's what men do. Men are hunters, and one of the things that men hunt It's a great game, and that is trying to conquer women and trying to get women to like them. That's something that happens. But this guy is talking about being a nympho is the gateway to the homosexuality. Hey, again, these are questions that need answers. It's why a lot of these rappers are gay. I want to talk about that. Guys who are gay, I would assume. One of the things that probably that, you know, I would see anybody that's a woman or a man that would consider to be gay. Number one, they've probably felt this way for a long time. They didn't just wake up one day and say, JD Music! You know, man, I've been getting on this Poo-Tang all these years, man. I'm just tired of the Poo-Tang, bro. I'm tired of it. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go over there and rub on Leroy's elbows. Because all of a sudden I want to just try them elbows and kneecaps out, man. I want to see what the elbows is working with. I want to rub on his elbows. I want him to rub on my elbows. I just want to rub on elbows. I mean, that's not what happens. Probably somebody who is gay has probably tried to have sex with women, and then it just didn't work out that way. They may have tried it again and it didn't work. And then they stopped. And then it was like, I'm not attracted to this, whatever. You know, or I don't like this as much as I like dealing with the opposite sex. Nobody goes, I'm gonna go and screw everybody of the own, you know, be heterosexual, have hundreds and hundreds of sex partners, and all of a sudden, I don't want to do that anymore. It doesn't make sense.
I never expected it.
That's like majoring in English, but you really want to be a doctor, but you don't want to take any science classes. That doesn't make any sense. Again, you don't make any sense of what you're talking about. Why rappers that are gay, that may be gay, some of the reasons probably could be they were always gay. Maybe they pretended not to be gay, but they were always gay. That's why you have guys who are on the down low. Guys who are on the down low are probably switch hitters. You know, there's another word for it. It could be bisexual. You know, so all this idea about, you know, you're exploring stuff. If you explore things that you've been thinking about, that you're interested in, I would like, for example, okay, use me as an example. I wanted to explore coming to Africa. Now, it wasn't like on my to-do list at first, but let's just be honest. I was interested in it, right? I was interested in coming. All right? I was interested in being on the continent and doing things on the continent. It's something that I was always interested in doing. Like I said, it was a bug that was planted. It was something that I was trying to do, but when the opportunity came for me to do it, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Right? I'm gonna do it. For sure. I'm gonna do it. And the reason why I'm staying in Africa and I come here so much is because I've always had an interest in being here. You just don't wake up one day and say, I'm interested in Leroy and Tommy and Pookie, although I've been dealing with fine ass Keishas all my life. No, that has to be there. And what it probably means to me, and I'm not trying to make this an ad hominem against your argument, but I'm trying to say that the only way you can formulate this, unless this is something that you think about yourself. I'm not saying you're thinking about yourself for you, but obviously there's something that's on your mind. You made a post for it. So I don't know. I just think, number one, it's stupid, but it doesn't make any sense. I just don't get it. I don't get you. I don't get the post, nor do I want to get it. So I just thought I wanted to weigh in on that today, guys. It is kind of hilarious that somebody would come out and say something like this. And again, it's another way to shame guys who like women. You know, like if you, next thing you know, I saw this post, right? I'm gonna put it up here, right here, right? This is all from my community tab. Like memes are getting real weird these days. Okay, I want to go to my community tab and I want to read this post, because anybody knows me, like, as about the last 3 to 4 months, I've been posting a lot of memes. For example, everything to do with men is gay, right? This chick goes, dating music. I don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. And this guy says, fellas, is it gay to see? So, I mean, this is what we're talking about now. It's like everything that should be normal for what heterosexual men can envision. It's like, okay, you're gay. I don't get that reasoning or way of thinking. To me, it doesn't make any sense. But anyways, guys, what do you think? Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell whenever I go live. I really thank you, brothers, for all that you have been contributing to the platform. Don't forget to go to the first comment pinned to the top, and you will see all of what we have going on here. I really, 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 really thank you, brothers, for all that you do. It's your boys, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Hit the bell so that you know when I'm coming out here. Don't forget our Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Make sure you cop one of those, and join us on patreon.com/Negro Manosphere to see when we're going live. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.